Day 6. Day 6, day 6, day 6. That was a breath of fresh air, bro. That was a breath of fresh air. Honestly, like, somebody said it in the comments. They said what this group was. And I was like, kind of to myself, all right, you know, I believe it when I see it, you know. And not saying, like, I doubted that person or whatever. But they was like, yeah, they're kind of like a rock, punk rock, like, type of, like, alternative. I'm like, okay. And my thing is, too, like, you may not know about me. I know that he knows or whatever. But we're both are. But, like, bro, I'm into alternative, punk rock, all of that, bro. Like, that's like my second rotation between K-pop, hip-hop, and just every, I don't want to say every other genre, but between K-pop, hip-hop, and punk rock alternative, those are all in my rotation, like, daily. Like, I'm either listening to either or, and I'm bouncing back in between. But, like, bro, like, this was a breath of fresh air, bro. Just between, like, their uniqueness and their style, bro, and just their, like, voice. Like, I feel like the guy that was furthest to the left, as far as the guitar player, he had like this raspy voice that I kept wanting to hear over and over. And I was trying to grasp the concept of everybody's voices, but bro, I just enjoyed the mixture, bro. I enjoyed the mixture. And the guy that played the piano / like almost like synthesizer sounds, like his voice was so angelic, bro. And then the other guy, like, I can't describe what his voice is, but it was like they all just meshed so perfectly, bro. And I kind of wanted, like, the more and more I heard it, like, it grew on me. Like, it was a thing to where they started off slow, but I wanted it to have this thing to where the beats kind of got, like, more upbeat. And of course, like, you guys watching it already know how they are, but, like, I wanted it to get more upbeat to where it was more like, you know, punk rock, more, you know, AFI, more like Paramore, more We Are Kings, like, just like all those type of, like, artists to where, like, his head banging, like just a very upbeat, like, just like songs like that, bro. And I feel like they got there, bro. And it's just times like I said, it just meshed so perfect. Like, I honestly, me personally, I don't think I would ever have heard something like this from K-pop. Not saying people don't do this, and I'm not trying to be, like, naive to where, you know, people from different, you know, places don't, like, you know, like certain, like, genres of music and bring it in within their country or their, you know, where they are and take it out and put it in their own way to where it's, you know, Korean or, you know, Japanese. You know, we might go into Japanese one day and hear, like, a Japanese version of, you know, like, punk rock alternative or something like that. But I don't know. Like, I just didn't think, like, we would ever get to that, because it's not like people, like, request this type of stuff to us. Like, we just somehow stumbled across, you know, killing verses and started doing this, and now we in the day 6. And I didn't think we would hear, like, a punk rock type of thing to where it's Korean / you know, K-pop. But bro, I enjoyed it, bro. It was very good, bro. I rocked with it. Even their fits feel like it didn't even fit the way they were. It just feel like they were, like, kind of like had these, like, all black outfits, but they were just, like, seemed like they like the life of the party. Like, when they go to, like, certain crowds, it seemed like they had very, like, summery songs that you can, like, rock out to and just jam to. And I don't know. I enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I feel like, bro, this was like the perfect combination that you never knew you needed. It's like you don't even, I never would have thought about this had we not have done day 6. I kind of feel like everything we've done with K-pop has always been just, like, extremely good. So it's like you tune out or just kind of not even think about the fact or the possibility of actual, like, alternative colliding with K-pop. But just to hear this and to hear how they sound, bro, and to how it just meshed so well, it just, like, put a smile on our face, bro. And I feel like he said, you know, alternative is in the rotation, bro. It's so many different genres that are in the rotation. We listen to it all. We kind of just don't have biased ears towards anything. But bro, everything that they were, it's so hard to do everything that they were doing. And I'm not gonna say, of course, you know, it's artists and people that do this, but it's just, bro, the way it sounded, bro. And it was one song, I know I said it in the mic, and I wanted to make sure I said it in the mic, you know, to actually drop the name of that song, because they gave me what I feel like I was needing or I was really wanting from them. I wanted them to really go, because I feel like alternative does that. It kind of takes your emotions and really kind of just, it's like, and that's why I feel like I don't understand why people can't really listen to different types of genres, because everything to me kind of just allows some type of resignation as far as like a feeling. So alternative to me always just seems like an outlet, and I feel like at times when you listen to it or just when artists perform it, you can see in their emotions how some of it makes them feel. And it's like that one song that they had where I feel like everybody kind of just went where I really wanted them to. Every song was amazing, but everybody went where I wanted them to go, bro. It was just like a tone, a certain aggressiveness, a certain, type of energy, emotion. It all was there from everybody. And they didn't have the title of the song, but I made sure to say like, hey, you guys, if you know this, leave this, because I actually want to hear this, or just, maybe see it in a music video or whatever they might have, if they do have something for it. But it was amazing, bro. Between the instruments, the vocals, the high energy, bro, the way the different tones that they have within this group, the drummer that was killing it, the guitar, the keyboard, like, everybody killed it, bro. And I'm so glad that you guys kind of just continuously recommend different types of music to us, because everybody that's been rocking with us knows that we kind of just love all different types of music. You guys can kind of give us different stuff to listen to, because, bro, this is something that you kind of just want to add to the entire list of stuff that we've already done.
My thing is too, I'm anxious to dive more into them. Like, just like,
I want to see what they produce as far as music videos, because they've been around, bro. You can tell once you start seeing the dates on the albums and stuff that they've been around. And I feel like that's always dope to see, because sometimes we don't know, but they've been here. We just haven't heard of them. So it was fire, bro. It was fire. To me, it always feels good to do these. It just felt like a mini alternative concert that we never got to go to, just from watching them. And I liked it, bro.
And I honestly want to hear more, to see if they have more songs that are like not necessarily geared toward like songs out here, but just see if they sound similar, or see how they make their songs sound, like as far as like the Korean version, because I'm listening to I Got Your Picture, Dear Maria got me, like stuff like that. I want to see if they have stuff similar to that, or like just songs within their albums, to see if like just to hear it. Like I just feel like this. I
feel like alternative always gives me like a head banging experience that I really wanted to. Like I said, every song that they did to me was great. But it's always like I want that within something, and I definitely feel like I got that from that song, and I was happy with that. But they had other songs too that just were kind of.
I know Zombie was like.
Oh, Zombie was tough.
Yeah.
But I think the one they did at the end was just like a high speed.
Yeah, I was waiting. Like, granted, like some of they started to like pick up the pace, but I was just waiting. And like punk rock alternative, like they have this thing to where like they all don't do it in every song, but like it's always a thing to where it's like this slow singing, but then you get this hard banging drums that just kind of like make you just want to go in with your head and just like bob. Like I don't know, bro. Like, and then some songs are just fast paced, like towards like just like quick drumming in, just like coming in quick, bro. Like
I like parts in alternative songs where they actually it was a song that they played, and it had a certain type of part on repeat. I like sometimes when they let all the other additives, I don't really know how to describe it, like songs that the pieces of the instrumental that make it more upbeat. I like when they drop that out and they just let the hard knocking part just play.
You're talking about that one song.
It was that, and it was a couple songs. I just feel like I like that part when they kind of just single out, and it's like you either can hear the drums with that hard piece of the instrumental with their vocals by itself, aside from the rest of it, the more upbeat. I feel like I love when they do that, bro. I don't know, just it gives you a certain type of just like, I know to hear this live or to hear it like in the car or just like, some type of surround sound would be amazing. But
and like I said too, honestly, bro, like for me, like this stuff is like, it's literally on repeat. Like I'm literally playing this throughout the week as I'm driving through work. Like I'm literally, like I said, if it's not K-pop, hip hop, or punk rock alternative, of course, sometimes it might be classical, sometimes it might be other stuff, maybe even Latino music or something like that too. But like, bro, if I'm not bobbing out to that, like I said, this even makes me want to, like, no offense, not wait for you guys, it makes me want to dive into them more, just to figure out like what can I just hear like more in tune with their sounds, just to see like what else can you give me, like as far as that. And I honestly I want to know if there are other bands besides Day6, as far as
I want to just know if
like maybe a Day7.
I want to know if there are other I know the brother and sister that we did. I want to dive more into them because I always like when we can get, aside from just maybe singing and rapping, we get some type of difference with the artist. You know, they give us something that isn't necessarily what we're used to hearing, and we definitely got that from them. Definitely got.
What was it, Akuma?
Yeah, Akumu. I don't know.
It was that one song she did too that was like kind of like dope. I forgot what the one, she punched her brother because she didn't want to do it, whatever. Because it was very hard to do in the chorus or whatever, live or whatever. Like, I like that one.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I want them to necessarily give us stuff like BY. Like, it's just like the difference within the artists. I want them to really give us stuff that's kind of like off the wall. It ain't necessarily something that's necessarily goes along the norm of what we're used to doing. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's always nice to kind of completely be taken from, you know, left field on something that we might listen to or something that you guys want us to react to. So with that being said, bro, I saved this
on the side note. I like the drum set too. I feel like it looked like it was like, I want to say like
electronic drum set.
That too, it just looked like it was 3D printed, but it was still making sounds that were like drum set sounds, which is weird.
Yeah,
like,
shout
I
out
just thought it was dope. Like,
to the effort that they put into doing all of this, bro. I feel like I always try to give, aside from the artist, you know, Dingo, you know, I always try to give them recognition for really having something.
That one guitar player, I feel like he's probably my favorite between him and the other guy, and that's nothing against the one. Well, I don't say all of my favorite, but I feel like the drummer, I feel like he just drummed and he kind of sung along. I'm not sure if he had a singing part, but it's like
I could have seen him do something. I know what you're talking about.
That one guy, he just gave me like a very like raspy, I want to say Aerosmith type of like mini version of something, but like it just like, I was always waiting for him to kind of blow it like in this raspy voice, and it was one part where I was like, thank you, bro. Like, you could literally hear me in the mic saying thank you, because I was like, all I need is just one raspy part. You ain't got to do a verse, like just one raspy part that you just kind of go all
I
over.
feel like it was that one song. But, they didn't have the titles of it, which always sucks, but I know you guys know the title of the song. But yeah, I feel like with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Shouts out to everybody that's kind of pressed day 6 for us to actually get it out or get it, you know, us reacted to it. But if you guys got more from them, of course, or if you guys have more artists that kind of just take us in a different direction or a spin, or just kind of give us their own personality within how they do things, let us know. But I feel like we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. If you guys made it this far, I was actually thinking about this one.
Good.
Even though it's the song title, I felt like it kind of described them perfectly. And they had a song called Sweet Chaos. I feel like, in a sense, like the way they sound was just always like, it was heavenly. But at the same time, for how they played and the songs and everything else was just like, it was chaotic in a sense. So that song, that title kind of fit them perfect to me.
And that one guy on the piano, like his voice was just so angelic, bro. Like angelic and just
it was
like
like
perfect.
Caught you off guard. It made you start singing.
I think you just felt like you just want to float on a cloud and just not think about nothing, and then wake up and you got bills tomorrow. But yeah, guys, if you made it this far, leave Sweet Chaos in the comments below. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Thank you again for the reaction request. Definitely gonna be checking out some more Day6. Give us, music videos they got, man, or something y'all want us to hear next or something like that.
Yeah, so definitely music videos, bro. I always want to see music videos from the Killing Voices that we do, just to see what they do in a video.
Yeah,
so
definitely. But guys, once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Kaden.
And that's SkulkPack Reacts.
Peace.
I would sing a song, but I don't know any of them until.
Shut up.